They used to stay in deep water. They don't anymore. In 2025, 65 unprovoked shark attacks were recorded worldwide. 12 people died. That's double the fatalities from the year before. But here's what the headlines don't tell you. The sharks aren't becoming more aggressive. They're moving closer to where we swim, and the reason why should terrify you more than any shark ever could. The ocean is heating up, and everything in it is on the move. The world's oceans have absorbed 90% of the excess heat caused by climate change. In the last decade, sea surface temperatures have risen faster than any point in recorded history. Fish are migrating toward cooler waters, and the sharks are following them. Species that once stayed miles offshore are now appearing in waist-deep water. Tiger sharks have expanded their range 440 kilometers northward for every 1 degree Celsius of warming. Blacktip sharks are delaying their autumn migration by up to 29 days. That's an extra month near beaches. And bull sharks, the most dangerous species in shallow water, are staying year-round in areas they used to visit seasonally. When the deep ocean loses oxygen, everything moves to the surface. Warming oceans hold less dissolved oxygen. The deeper water is becoming uninhabitable. Fish, squid, and crustaceans are being squeezed into a thinner and thinner band of livable water near the surface. And where the food goes, the predators follow, right to our beaches. Heavy rain doesn't keep sharks away, it brings them closer. Climate change is producing heavier rainfall. When rivers flood, they carry nutrients and debris into coastal waters. That murky water is a feeding ground for bull sharks, and it reduces visibility to near zero. Sharks can still sense you through their electroreceptors, but you can't see them coming. In 2025, Australia recorded 5 fatal shark attacks. Most occurred in murky conditions after storms. There used to be a boundary between their world and ours. It's disappearing. Florida has always been the shark bite capital of the world, but the numbers are accelerating. New Smyrna Beach in Volusia County averages more shark bites per square mile than anywhere on Earth. Surfers here have learned to accept it. If you've surfed New Smyrna, you've probably been within 10 feet of a shark. But Florida isn't alone. The problem is global. In South Africa, great whites are disappearing from their traditional hunting grounds near Seal Island. They're being replaced by Sevengill sharks, and those sharks are hunting closer to shore than the whites ever did. In Brazil, shark attacks in Recife have surged. Urban runoff and warm water are creating a perfect storm. The construction of a major port redirected water currents. Bull sharks that once stayed offshore now patrol the beaches. In Hawaii, tiger shark encounters have doubled in the last 5 years. Warmer water around the islands is attracting more prey, and more prey means more predators. We're not just pushing them closer, we're pulling them in. There are more people in the water today than at any point in human history. Surfing, paddleboarding, open water swimming. We're spending more time in shark habitat than ever before. Fishing piers and harbors attract bait fish, and bait fish attract sharks, right where we swim. Coastal development is destroying mangroves, the nursery grounds that kept juvenile sharks away from beaches. Without those nurseries, young sharks are growing up on our beaches, and they're learning to hunt there. A warmer ocean means a hungrier shark. Sharks are ectotherms. Their metabolism is controlled by water temperature. In warmer water, their bodies run hotter. They need more food. They hunt more aggressively. A 2-degree increase in water temperature can raise a shark's metabolic demand by 40%. They're not just closer to shore, they're hungrier than they've ever been. Technology is racing to keep us safe, but is it enough? Australia has deployed drone patrols along its most dangerous beaches. AI-powered cameras can now identify sharks from the air with 90% accuracy. Eco-barriers and electromagnetic deterrents are being tested in South Africa and Australia. Personal shark deterrent devices claim to reduce attack risk, but the science is still inconclusive. The truth is, no technology can make the ocean completely safe. That was never the deal. We changed their world, now they're changing ours. We heated the oceans, we destroyed the reefs, we poured concrete over the mangroves. We pushed their food supply into a narrow strip of coastal water, and then we went swimming in it. Sharks aren't the problem, we are. Every year, humans kill 100 million sharks. They kill about 5 of us. But instead of addressing why they're coming closer, we ask how to keep them away. The ocean is sending us a message. The sharks are just the messengers. Fix the ocean, and they'll go back to deep water. Ignore it, and they'll keep coming closer. The question isn't why are sharks hunting closer to shore? The question is, what did we do to make them?